This is the face of happiness. Welcome back to the garage, guys. I got the brand new 850 XRS Renegade. Just picked it up from Team Vincent Motorsports and got it in the garage. Gonna give you guys a quick walk around video. I have been, the adrenaline's been pumping all night. I had an amazing opportunity to unbox this thing in the showroom, and this year they even let me work with Ryan to actually build it, so that was pretty cool. Gonna give you guys kind of a quick look at this sled. I'll give you guys a quick walkthrough, talk to you about some of the new things, obviously, that I'm excited about, talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I'm planning on doing to it. Yeah, let's get into it. There it is, guys. What a sharp looking machine that is. In this beautiful, like matte silver color with black and red accents. Just absolutely gorgeous. So this one's got the smart shocks up front, which we tried last year on the mock and really loved them. So we didn't get a chance to try an 850 with them, so figured, hey, might as well get them on the new 850 and see how they work on that, considering we like them so much. And couldn't be happier, man. This thing just looks mean. And I think a lot of people have been saying the same thing that I kind of felt too when I first saw this sled online. I wasn't like too crazy about it, actually. It didn't really, I don't know, there was all this talk about it looking like a Ninja Turtle, and I don't know, I wasn't crazy about it. And when I went up to Barrie and I went to the spring show, I actually saw that they had this silver one there. And when I saw it in person, I was like, yeah, this thing's unbelievable. It's amazing. So took a little bit of time to kind of grow on me, but again, I just don't think the online photos really did this sled justice, but it's absolutely beautiful. So we just got it home, and there's that big 10-inch display that everybody's talking about. Absolutely amazing. Great job with that for the change this year. That's certainly something I was looking forward to. Haven't played around with it too much yet, but I'm certainly going to get some time with it and see what it's all about. And then, you've got your standard glove box extension. Sorry, this isn't the extension, the standard glove box with the cell phone holder on the inside. I am going to change this out when I'm ready. Basically, what I'm waiting on is just for a bigger windshield to come in, and once I think the low windshields are on back order, so once those come in, then I will make sure that I add the glove box extension so I get some height here and some extra storage, and then I'll be putting my Garmin Zumo on top of that. Okay, so really cool. They've changed E-Link this year. Pretty nice little slick setup they've got. I like this much better. You can see that there's a hard plastic cap over top of it now, and you flick that up, and then it's basically just magnetized to it like it was last year. So instead of that rubber piece that was kind of sitting here, this is a much better design. Definitely a good job there from Skidoo in updating that. Really like it. I love the matte finish on the bars. I like this beautiful matte black finish on the bars. And then, this is entirely new, having all the controls basically at the tip of your finger this year for the display. So you don't have to take your hands off the bars at all. You've got your microphone button, if you want to get to Siri or, hey Google, call home, whatever it is. You can do it all through the touch of that button. You've got your adjustment for your handlebar and thumb warmers, your settings button. This is like a 4-place menu that just comes up, and I think this is all customizable, so we'll do some in-depth work to obviously take a look at that and then feature that hopefully in a future video. Got your high beam, low beam. You've got another kind of selector button for your gauge, and then you've got your start and your reverse button. So very nice integrated handlebar setup this year. Certainly looking forward to being able to control everything from there. So that's definitely pretty slick. We'll just turn that on again. We'll come back to the front, and I don't know if they actually stay on. without starting it. I'll give it a start in a bit, but just a really beautiful finish overall. Again, this matte silver, I'm absolutely crazy about it. I think it's amazing. It's beautiful. Really cool. Love the seats. The same as last year, basically the same design. Again, kind of a black seat with the color matched, kind of the blood red color. Looks absolutely sick. And then if you come down to the suspension, you can see obviously that they matched up the rails. So again, that beautiful kind of darker red, absolutely love it. It looks fantastic. And then coming around the back, so again, it's so funny. You know, we got the sled and we started to build it, and then I realized as I was putting some rivets in the back that I was like, oh geez, forgot the rear rad cover. So I'm one of, I think, the only customer at Team Vincent Motorsports apparently that puts one of these rad covers on all the 850s that come through. And I honestly, I mean, if you look at that, it really does finish off the sled just beautifully. It's kind of the, not only does it act as a protective layer, but to me, it's like the finishing touch on the sled. So we ended up having to kind of do a little bit more work, and I surprised Ryan with that one, which was fun, but got her done, got the rear rad cover on, and again, absolutely love it. It looks fantastic. We'll open up the side panels here. Side panels, obviously, you know, they've trimmed down the sled this year quite a bit, and you know, you'll see the cover for some of this added foam material that they've put in now, and that's really just for sound dampening around the mic, around the muffler. So really nice job to kind of try to quiet down the sled. It already is quiet in my opinion for a two-stroke, but that was kind of a nice touch. And you can see what's really nice too on the hood, the vents this year. So the ventilation through here, really to keep those temperatures down, is a really nice added touch. So I'm really loving the design. I think again overall they've really knocked this one out. But let's show you on the other side here what's going on this side. So basically the same full insulation now on the inside of these panels, which is really, again, I think it's all to do with just keeping things down in terms of decibel levels. And if you look, one of the things I absolutely really appreciate this year, smart guys, great job BRP. What they've done is they put the oil filler on an actual angle this year, so you don't kind of have to come from above. You can kind of come in from the side with your jugs. That'll make it really easy for refilling oil. And I'll definitely have to be putting some of that in. Back up to the gauge, just a beautiful display. I mean, this thing is just freaking unreal. Reminds me of my truck when I get in there with this display. Just cycling through some of the pages and stuff. And like I said, I'm going to get this all figured out and set up once I spend some time with it. Literally just got it off the trailer, so I haven't had any time, you know, playing around with it. I'm going to be running the 1.25 again, so I'll make a plan for some studs. Other than that, this baby is ready to rock. Absolutely incredible sled. It just looks fantastic. All right, guys, well, that's first initial walk around of the new Gen 5 850 XRS Renegade. I couldn't be happier. Again, big shout out to our friends at Team Vincent Motorsports. I think this is the first silver one that came through, Silver Renegade, so pretty cool to you know, get my hands on one of these this year. I'm excited to run it. This is one of our favorite sleds for sure, if not our favorite 850 on snow. So we will you know, put it through its paces. I'm sure we'll put lots of miles on it and bring you guys some reviews and some you know, some information from the trail. So stay tuned for some of the videos to come, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
If you like that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Sledaddicz YouTube channel, where we release content on everything snowmobiling. Also, hit that bell icon so you can be updated every time we release new videos.